are the biggest challenges a virtual trainer is facing? The current world pandemic has impacted most industries, pushing everyone towards digital transformation while increasing the demand for connectivity. The e-learning opportunities have come as a response to the people's pressing needs to stay relevant, to understand their industry trends, and above all, to learn new skills and adapt to the virtual working environment. Hi, my name is Sonia Pupăză and I'm a Senior Sales Enablement Specialist at Oracle, a founding member of Oracle Wellbeing Affinity Group and occasionally a volunteer project leader focused on education and creativity. Since March 2020, Oracle moved completely to the virtual environment. In this short video, you'll recognize the solution to 4 significant challenges virtual instructors may face when delivering their trainings. If we consider the timeline of their occurrence, let's take a look at challenge number 1, learner attendance. The participants are late or they don't show up. The appropriate solution is to communicate with your participants before the delivery date. Send reminders 1 day in advance, 1 hour, and even 15 minutes in advance with the meeting room link and the training agenda. Also add a few things about what they should expect, what materials you will use, and what they need to read, know, prepare in advance. If you are a trainer in a large organization, a good way to reduce no-shows is to involve managers. Ask them to introduce the topic and explain the participants their game. Or give participants homework that will be reviewed by their managers. Challenge number 2. One of the challenges that you could solve directly is having technical issues related to internet connectivity, audio, or difficulties multitasking. You forgot to record the session, to read periodically the questions in chat, as you of course are focused on talking to your audience. The best solution is to get a co-host, an assistant, a producer, or call them what you'd like. But you will need someone to help you take your trainings from good to great. This person should handle technology issues. If, for example, your internet connectivity drops unexpected, your house is on fire, or your kids have an existential problem, your co-host can keep the show on. Be your voice until you can reconnect. You can even teach them a trick or two. Leave specific instruction for activities that they can do while you are out. Other functions would be to record the sessions, to address the questions on chat, to administer polls, annotation, quizzes, play the videos. Challenge number 3, the learner discomfort. The participants get anxious before the beginning for various reasons. Fear of not knowing what to expect, how to use the tools, or of not knowing to answer certain questions. And the solution is to prepare the participants by recommending prerequisite reading materials, by providing a pre-class suggestions or instructions about how they should attend. Find a quiet place, high-speed internet. If you want them to open their camera, perhaps you could teach them how to use a virtual background. Showing them how to use the virtual tools for participation at the beginning of the session, such as annotation and raising hands. Before you start, you can open your camera and tell them that you are going to be late a couple of minutes until everyone is gathered. Or simply show a slide with the training title, your name, and the starting moment. Begin your session with sharing the training road and what they should be able to do once they get to the end. Challenge number 4, learner engagement. The participants get distracted easily. The attention span for trainings is estimated to be in between 6 to 18 minutes, depending on the topic, the audience, the trainer's skills, and the delivery method. It is difficult to identify the right formula. The best way to identify those moments in your training is by rehearsing with live listener and ask them for feedback. And of course, record for self-evaluation. For example, if you are showing them how to use a tool, you cannot stop in the middle of the demonstration, but you can pause and ask them if they can follow you and if they have questions. To break the rhythm, you can ask an open questions related to the presented content, play a short, maximum 2-minute video, use annotation, launch a poll, play a game, use a quiz, and definitely use the breaking rooms. Ask them to work in groups, 2 up to 4 participants for 2 up to 5 minutes, and when they get back to the main room, ask them how it went, what they learned, and what they've discussed. Remember, interactions are vital for learner engagement and information retention. Here are the key takeaways. Communicate in advance, get the managers involved, and this is applicable only to large organization trainings. Get a co-host, prepare the attendees, and explore the right timing for your presentation to take the breaks with interactive activities to keep the learner engaged. Now, thank you for staying with me until the end. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's learn from each other and make the world a better place.